Mistake 101 that young single ladies make to get married is, let me tell you a story first of all. So there's this girl Titi, and there's this guy that always comes to her room every day in University of Calabar and is always buying her things. Before she coughs, he has said, "My darling, what is wrong with you? How can I help you? What can I do for you?" He's that kind of man. He's so in love with his girl, you know. And Titi, there's this bloke down the hall, you know, and he's all dashing, dapper, you know, all those guys that they say, oh, correct, everything D, heights there, you know, perfume from 10 miles away, you can perceive the fragrance of the perfume tantalizing your nostrils. Titi every day is looking for how to impress this boy. She will go and buy perfume to spray. She will go and, you know, borrow her friend's shirt and shoe to try and impress bros. Kola, no constant Titi. He doesn't like Titi. But Titi is always throwing herself at Kola. And there's this boy, Tuntum, that is so in love with her. Then when he says she's not feeling fine, he can come by 4 a.m. in the morning, has already made her pepper soup just to make her feel okay. And last year, Titi was able to wriggle her way into Kola's heart. Kola not constant that before, but because of all her do's, she will come, we cook for him, she will do this, she will make his bed, everything. She's always doing. Kola said, oh yeah, in as much as I have plenty other girls out there that, you know, I like, but this is the most wife material because she's always there, always cooks, always does the do, always whatever I say she does. I don't have a headache with her, so let me just marry her. So he marries her not because he loves her, he marries her because he feels she's of service to him. And after the marriage, Titi is depressed because she doesn't see Kola at home. Kola is always out there having fun with his guys and also with his girls that he has been having fun with long ago. And here Titi is depressed and she's always talking every day and saying, Kola, you are married, you should be home with me, you should be home, we should gist together, we should do this. But she forgets that it's always been like that. But she has always assumed that, you know, after marriage, Kola will change. And there's our darling Tundun. The guy was heartbroken after Titi didn't marry him and went on with Kola. But God helped him, he still saw someone that he liked to a large extent, and he got married. And now that girl is living heaven on earth. And here is Titi feeling so depressed. Do you want that to be your story? Do you want that to be your story? Because if you don't take steps today, that could as well be your story. My darling young single lady, marry the one that loves you. The one that is all head over heels in love with you. Marry that one. Don't go for the one that is you, that is trying your best to impress. Love grows. Love grows. When you get married to that guy, you love him small, but over time, as he keeps on taking care of you, God has put it in a dimension that husbands love your wives. He didn't tell wives to love. That command was not given to wives, but it was given to husbands. Husbands, love your wives. A man's duty is to love. Yes, a woman can love as well. When a man loves, a woman will always replicate and love even sometimes much more, because women are good replicators and they are good multipliers to give you back. What you give them, they give you back multiple. You know, this may save you today, because maybe a single lady right now in the university just watching and saying, okay, let me start giving my tonton in my life some attention right now and stop looking at the Kola dashing dapper young man over there. And the end of the story with Kola and Tuntun. Tuntun ended up being very depressed, trying to change Kola, and Kola of course was unchangeable. So in the long run, what happened? Multiple affairs, every day, everywhere, here and there. And at the end, she got depressed and extremely suicidal. That's how Tuntun, Titi, ended up. But what if she had gotten married to Tuntun? Life would have been different for her. She would have lived a life like a queen. My dear lady, you deserve to be treated as a queen. So if the guy is not sending you now, trust me, it's not after marriage that you now wave a magic wand and say he will start sending you now because you people are married. The married one has just been flown. Woo! And all of a sudden he has a brain reset. Except only if God does a miracle, which he always does. But if you are young and single, why don't you take my advice and go for your tuntun and not the Kola? Take care. Till next time. It's me, Ella Home from Hurst Right, Africa. Bye bye now. Take care.